there, Capricorn. Last but not least, how are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. This one is going to be from Monday, August 25th through Thursday, August 28th. I'll be back on Wednesday to do the bonus readings and get you through your weekend. That's the whole deal. Okay, let's see. So this one will be for my Capricorns. All right, what do we got? We got Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay, here we go. From the top, you're starting with the Eight of Cups, okay? Followed by the Four of Swords, and then I've got the Strength card. Okay, currently I've got you with the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Sun. And then your future, I'm looking at the Chariot, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck for this reading is actually the Two of Pentacles. This tells me that right now you are definitely struggling to attain some sense of balance in your life. And if you can manage to attain it, it's hard to maintain it, right? We all struggle with balance, but it looks like you're really struggling right now with just finding a sense of balance, okay? All right, that's the undercurrent. The card at the center of your read is actually the Two of Wands. Two of Wands means that you are currently standing at a crossroads where you need to pick a path to the rest of your life, right? It's a hard decision to make sometimes, but that is where it looks like you're standing, okay? All right, so let's start from the past. That's where we start. So we've got the Eight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and then in the challenge position, we have the Strength card. So, Eight of Cups speaks of you walking away from something, can be a person, place, or thing, that you still have a ton of emotion for, okay? So this is something you still have a lot of feeling towards, but you have decided that whatever this is, it is not serving your greater good, or it's not helping you to move forward, right? It's holding you back in some way. So you have made your mind up to walk away from it, to energetically cut yourself off from this. But it's not a decision you came to easily. This was something that you struggled with, it looks like, okay? Okay, the next card over is the Four of Swords. This is speaking of you needing some time to rest and heal after you get through that part. The challenge here is the Strength card. So this says you were questioning whether or not you had the strength to see this through, to get to the other side of whatever this problem was. So it affected you deeply, okay? All right, this is your recent past. We couldn't change it if we wanted to. It's already happened. But however it worked out is affecting the rest of the reading. Okay, now we're in the current. Currently, I have you at the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and in the challenge position is actually the Sun. So the Eight of Pentacles would say it's something that you are totally invested in. We're speaking of something now that you're totally invested in the current. With the Two of Wands, there are obviously two paths to get you to where you want to be with whatever it is you're totally invested in, and you have to pick a path. The challenge here being the Sun, I get the feeling that you're not seeing everything clearly. I'm not sure if that's by choice or because somebody's trying to hide certain things from you, but however it works out, you're not seeing the two paths in front of you, you're not seeing them clearly. Okay? That's what the challenge is, okay? All right. Let's keep going. What do we got in the near future? I have the Chariot, so obviously you're going to pick a path because the Chariot's forward motion and victory. The Chariot carrying you forward to your future, which is the Three of Wands. This is you looking towards your future, waiting for your ships to come in, basically. So going forward. And then the challenge here is the Four of Wands. So the challenge has something to do with somebody who you consider to be a higher level soulmate, which has got to be the person that you let go of in the top row right here, right, from your recent past. So you let go of somebody, you didn't know if you had the strength, but you did it. And now you're focused on something else. This could easily be work that you've gone all into, work, school, something like that. You've thrown yourself into something different to occupy your mind and not think about it. Now you have to pick a path. When you pick the path, the only thing standing in the way of you getting on this Chariot and going on towards your future is you're still stuck on this higher level soulmate, or this person you consider to be a higher level soulmate. Okay, what's behind the Two of Pentacles? The Eight of Wands and the High Priestess. So you're keeping it a secret that you can't get past this person. You're not telling nobody. You're just hoping it's going to go away in time, huh? Well, that's a game plan. Okay, what else we got here? Now I've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Wheel of Fortune would say that the wheel is spinning in your favor, even though I'm sure right now it doesn't necessarily feel like it, huh? But the Six of Pentacles, are you mad at this person for giving to two? Is that what came between you here? But you still consider this person to be your Emperor. Or you're waiting for them to grow up enough to be the Emperor. I've got Justice, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, you consider this to be a betrayal. If they were giving to two, I would too. Four of Cups is you're disappointed in the person. Justice, though, you're still waiting for justice to play out. You're still kind of holding your breath, waiting to see if this can come back together. But with the High Priestess, you're not telling anybody. I mean, it's a huge secret. Okay, three more. I've got the Hangman, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. You are very wounded, but you still have inspiration and hope towards this. You're saying you're stuck. This is the one. Okay, three more. Then we're out. We're going to do the days of the week. But I got Judgment, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Swords. You're thinking that when judgment is called, this person will come back to you. Maybe. Let's see what we got. Monday, you've got the Hierophant and the King of Cups. So you are still committed to this situation, even though, and nobody knows it. Nobody around you knows it. The person there that's supposed to be there, the person involved in this, doesn't even know it. It's a big secret, but you are still 100% committed to this. You feel like this is where your emotional stability and security lays. Tuesday, I have the Tower and the Magician. You're manifesting a tower moment to wake this person up, is what you're hoping. Wednesday, I have the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. This is your wish fulfillment. You're not acting on it because you don't feel like this person's ready yet. Thursday, you have the Five of Wands and the Six of Cups. You're conflicted. You don't know if you should make a move or wait it out, but for now you're waiting it out. Six of Cups, this is somebody who you have history with, somebody who you want to build more history with. Well, Capricorn, it doesn't seem like anything I'm going to say is going to change your mind. You seem quite committed to whatever you've decided to do here, so I'm sure you know your situation better than me. There you go. I mean, there you go. All right, that's what I got for you this week. It looks like you are on the right path towards whatever it is you want. That's how I see it. Okay, no matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best week you possibly can. But I don't think your reading was bad. I think you have pretty good sense of control in this situation. I think it'll work out the way you want it to. That's what I feel like. Okay? All right. I'll be back on Wednesday. There you go. Thank you for everything. If anybody's looking for a private reading, send me a message. I'll get you the details. Please, you guys, if somebody reaches out to you, it's not me. So don't get scammed. I get messages every day. They've got lots of pages out there with my... I've got like 22,000 plus followers. If you check backwards and check on the name, I don't have any backup accounts, nothing else. So if it's me, I wouldn't reach out to you first anyways. Just DM me. Send me a message. I'll get you the details. We'll work it out. But anybody who reaches out to you first is full of malarkey. So there you have it. All right, y'all. Thanks for everything. Have a good day.